This 2023 election, upcoming election, is going to be something else, honestly. With the way things are going now, it's not something we even actually need to joke about, but I think Reno is making it very funny, which I feel that's one of his system of kind of campaigning for his party, Atiku. Actually, I don't see anything too special with Atiku, honestly speaking. Although he has been trying, he has made several attempts of being the president of Nigeria, but it sounds very funny to me actually, because looking at someone of his caliber, if he feels he's too educated and he feels that he's a political guru, he should understand that this time around it needs to go to the southeast. Though there's this tweet Reno put out, I think that was on the 21st, few days back, that has actually dragged a lot of attention, and some persons have been coming up to put one or two things out there. He said Peter Obi highest qualification according to INEC is a bachelor's degree. Tinubu highest qualification according to INEC is a bachelor's degree. Atiku's highest qualification according to INEC is a master's degree. Do the maths and vote wisely in 2023. So, one of the P squares, one of the P square, either Peter or Paul Okoye, he now replied, his Twitter handle is at Uche P. Okoye. He said, Peter Obi didn't just graduate from UNN with second class, he also carried out his NYSC. Where is Tinubu's secondary school and NYSC certificate? Very funny, very funny, because everybody will always have something to say, and actually that one really got me. It really got me actually, because he's spitting facts. Peter Obi graduated from Nigeria here, UNN, with second class, and he did his NYSC. So Tinubu, show us your own, let us see. So someone has said at AKJ4 replied and said, wait, make I ask this guy where they sell suya for Obalande. The certificate fit dey in hand. Me, Aboki, how far? Aboki, my friend, you want suya? Me, no. I dey find I dey find am more than NYSC certificate. Aboki, wait, im be like say I get her. So actually he's just catching cruise with that statement. At Chibuzo Ezindu said, we are talking of real certificate. You are posting to whom it may concern. Abeg get out. So actually someone posted one to whom it may concern certificate, as per I think Tinubu, one of those times he studied in one of these universities outside, and the person was like, to whom it may concern, and this lady actually lashed out at the person. So P Square came up again and replied to this post. He said Tinubu's first first living certificate and WAEC carry a lot of secrets. No, 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 not at Rex Cornell 02 replying to P Square. He said Tinubu's FLC and WAEC carry a lot of secrets about him, such as his real age, real name, and state of origin and where he grew up. And that's why he submitted only BSc. He fraudulently obtained. That's why he submitted only BSc he fraudulently obtained. So much to say. So much to say. At Man of Numbers said, Tinubu claimed he graduated in 1979 at the age of 23. NYC was established in 1973. Where is Tinubu's NYSC certificate? Not to show. So the whole thing, I haven't even finished laughing at that one or catching cruise with it. And Reno came up again and said, even my receptionist, while I was in government, has a better degree than Obi. After all this noise on social media, it is only a second class degree in philosophy that your Messiah has. Zenith Bank will not even employ such an educational challenged character. Reno, you get mouth o, but for all dis mouth wey you get, I never see say you do something, you come Nigeria here come act. Na just where you dey, you just comot for Naija dey there dey make noise for social. Na you go call social media warrior now. Na you go come call the social media warrior now, because you suppose to dey ground here now dey campaign for your oga wey you feel say na Atiku. Atiku has been in the system for a very long, but even when he was the vice president of Nigeria, what are his achievements? All those while you've been posting, what have you said that Atiku has done positively one way or the other that has impacted this country that we are seeing today? Aside the intels where he colonized everything for him and his family. Please say something better, Reno. So Ori at Ernest Oriana said, even if Obi graduated with pass, we the Nigerian youth have made up our mind to give Obi our vote come 2023. I think you should learn how to campaign for your candidates rather than join issues with other candidates. Be matured for once. Um, at Daniel Godswill 15 says, how can he campaign for his boss when the so-called unifier is confused with little issues in PDP? What will now happen when he is faced with the issues in Nigeria? By okay, has Reno returned the money he collected while working for GEJ? That's a good luck. Abi the suit against him has been dropped. As if as if that one is not enough. Reno posted again. This man no dey tire actually, sha. Reno posted again and said, and the Obi with his second class in philosophy wanted Kwankwaso with his PhD in water engineering to be his running mate. No be Olaja shrine juju be that. Apply for a job in Shaw with a second class in philosophy and see if you even get a response back. Then at Uche Z2 replied and said, yet Obi has drafted you and all your community and local government put together in achievements at your age. Obi with two-time governor, billionaire, two-time governor, a billionaire, happily married with kids. Your only achievements are internet political hallelujah boy and taking it from behind. I just said it. He's the real Twitter warrior actually. Then at Phil Oche said, I thought you said you were the one managing his Twitter account until things went sour. Actually, there was a time Reno came up and said he was the one managing Peter Obi's Twitter account then. God help us. So this guy said, I thought you said you were the one managing his Twitter account until things went sour. So with his second class lower, he was able to employ you to manage Twitter accounts. What kind of juju do we call that one? You speak from one side of your mouth. So at Oyax 21 said, as a professor of law, is a vice president to a man who has no certificates. Okay. This person actually is talking about Osibanjo, because he said, and a professor of law is a vice president to a man who has no known certificates. You that has got a better certificate, what have you achieved better than Obi? My brother, please ask him. Ask him. Let us know. Paul, I beg me, I no bite my tongue. Atiku that spent his life having the bars lowered for him, from jobs to school grades, is your hero, I guess. Do you forget how our education system is run? A child from Bayelsa needs 280 to get admission, while one from Zamfara needs 100 points, that is to get admission too. Be careful the box you open. This guy just hit the nail at the head. There was a time I think that was WAEC questions was reviewed, something like that. Was it WAEC or JAM? Because from at the north, you can see someone with 100, 110 gaining admission into university. Why from the south here? My brother, it is well. Oh. You see our kid, our youth will be struggling for 250, 280, 230, but from the north they are giving preferential treatment. Actually, they said they are first class citizen, so fingers crossed. So I think this whole thing about Reno talking down on Peter Obi actually got someone badly angry, and he went out and googled Peter Obi's profile. He googled Peter Obi profile. So here it is. I don't think I'll be reading this one out. He talked about he was born 19 July 1961, presidential candidate 2023, vice presidential candidate aspirant 2019, former governor of Anambra State 2006 to 2014, Nigerian politician and businessman, married with two children. His education, he said, WAEC, Christ the King College, Onitsha, University of Nsukka, BA Philosophy, Lagos Business School, Nigeria, Chief Executive Program, Harvard Business School, still Harvard Business School, Law School of Economics, Columbia Business School, Institute for Management Development, and so on and so forth. Just see it for yourself. Actually, this man is loaded. We are just looking down on him, and Reno is there blunting rubbish. Reno is there just speaking from the two sides of his mouth. So actually, that's all. That's all for now. The whole thing is actually really making is sounding very funny to me. But the one that pained me most, even as I was doing this. I was good as I was going through these tweets because I don't really know what Reno wants. This guy at Sheni Isaac, he posted, he said, he tweeted actually, he said, Muslims kidnapped in Katsina demand 250 million. Christians kidnapped in Kaduna demand 100 million. Both crimes orchestrated by fellow Northerners, not Igbos, not IPOB, not Yoruba, fellow Northerners. Yet, one bigot is telling us here to vote along on ethnic lines. Reno, are you hearing this one? Are you hearing this one? Sometimes you reason now. Blood still runs through your vein. Oh. Forget all this political interest we have. You know what is fair. You know the right thing. Even as you are tweeting all those things you are tweeting, you know what is good. But in as much as that everybody is entitled to their own opinion and whoever their own political this thing, alliance and whoever they want to do something with, I think that's the end of this video for now.